Hey, what's up? I want to talk to you about something today, found in James chapter 3, the first 12 verses of it. It says, "Not many of you should become teachers, my brothers, for you know that we who teach will be judged with greater strictness. For we all stumble in many ways. And if anyone does not stumble in what he says, he's a perfect man, able also to bridle his whole body. If we put bits into the mouths of horses so that they obey us, we guide their whole bodies as well. Look at the ships also. Though they are so large and are driven by strong winds, they are guided by a very small rudder, wherever the will of the pilot directs. So also the tongue is a small member, yet it boasts of great things. How great a forest is set ablaze by such a small fire." I want to talk to you today about your words, the things that we say. Our words betray us a lot of times. Our words will lead us to a place we never want to go. When we believe in something, hey, look, there's Matt right back there, over there, right back there. So what I really want to talk about is we say a lot and we don't realize how much we say. We don't realize how much damage we might be doing. We don't realize the toll that it's going to take on our lives and the toll that it's going to take on other people's lives by the words that we say, the things that we believe. The Bible also tells us that what comes out of the mouth is an overflow from what comes from our hearts. And if we're speaking fear and we're talking about being afraid of things, that means that's what's in our hearts. And that's something we've got to change. And that's something we can only do through the power of Christ. So if you're afraid of something, if something's been bugging you, if there's something that is stopping you from going somewhere, you might want to look at the words you say and the conversations you have with people. Because the things that we say dictate where our lives go. Just as a bit in the mouth of a horse moves his whole body and a rudder moves a whole ship, our tongues move our whole lives. Everything that we do. When in Ephesians it talks to us about watching what we say and not coarse joking and being pure with the words that come out of our mouths, it means it. Because if we're talking about such things, our bodies are going to go there. Our minds are going to go there, our bodies are going to go there, and we're going to follow suit with anything that we say. Today's parable of this would be the steering wheel of a vehicle. See, Matt just turned the wheel, and you can see outside that everything around us is turning. Matt turned that little tiny wheel compared to this big huge van, and we turned, and now we're going a different direction. Watch what you say, steer your mouth in the way it should go, and the way that you should go. Stay in the Word, get close to Jesus, follow Him, and let your words, even if you don't see it right away, let your words dictate where you're going. Because faith, as Hebrews 11:1 says, faith brings substance to things hoped for. It's evidence of things unseen. So what that says to me is our tongues do the talking. We can pray in faith. Like, I'm praying for a job right now, and I believe that God's got a job for me. But unless I'm praying in faith, and I'm believing that, but unless I do something about getting a job, I'm never going to get one. It's not just going to fall in my lap. And that's a faith issue. God, I've got a job out there, but guess what? I have to go apply for those jobs. I have to go bug people about them, saying, hey, yes, I'm really interested, and I think God's called me to a certain place, so I need to be after that. I told Matt last night, I said, mountains move, but only when you pick up a shovel. If you want a mountain to get out of your way, pick up a shovel. Ask God to move that mountain. He'll make the work easy for you, but you've got to do the work. You can't just sit around and wait for the mountain to grow feet, because it's not going to. What you say directs where you go. Your actions have to follow that. I hope you're uplifted. I hope God has said something to you, because these words aren't mine. These words are straight from the Bible, and it's something God's put on my heart, and I just want to share with you. So take what I've got to give today and apply it to your lives. He's going to move in your lives. Trust that. Believe that. Claim it. Go out and be a blessing for somebody. We love you. Matt Stacy. Stella Stacy.
Speak life, y'all.
All right. Have a good one.